What we do here at CTS in our PhD program in African American Preaching and Sacred Rhetoric, we are trying to help cultivate practitioner scholars, even as some of us are scholar practitioners. I want to say thank you. You've been a part of this program since even before I was part of the program, and the consulting of the program, and working with Frank Thomas, and continue to work with the program, for which we are grateful. And so I wonder if you can talk a little bit about your experience and the work that we're trying to do to help others in scholarship.
Yeah, absolutely. So one of the reasons I really like teaching in this program is because of the tradition. So for so long, it seems like some people wanted to relegate African American preaching to just being an emotive experience. So they're just up there yelling and screaming, and there's no rhyme or reason or or rationale to anything that they're saying. And so from the time Henry Mitchell began to put down that tradition on paper and talking about the need for connection between the mind and the heart, and that you have to have both, and dig into it, do some work in the text, bring some of that, some of the academic component. But if you don't appeal to the heart of the people, and don't give them something to celebrate, then it's not going to stick. It's not going to stay with them. And so part of that with this program, it brings the best of African American preaching, and teaches people to carry on that tradition and to dig into that, sacred rhetoric and the tradition of African American preaching, bringing to the fore in such a way that they honor the tradition in all of its complexity. And so I think that is important, and it is something that everybody can learn from. In the Academy of Homiletics for the past few years, we've been highlighting the gifts of African American preaching traditions. And I do not believe there is a culture in the world that cannot benefit from learning something of our tradition. And so by helping more people go through the program, getting them out there in the world to teach based on that, I think homiletics as a field is better off. The church is better off with more people with that knowledge. So I think it's important, and it's the work I will continue to support in any way I can.